Hello, chemistry students. Today we are going to look at some strategies for finding the names of elements based on their noble gas configuration, also called condensed configuration. So right here I have a noble gas configuration, and I'm going to figure out what element it is and what block is it in. So I'm starting with argon. This means that this element has already in it all the electrons that argon has. And that is 1s with 2, 2s, 2p, 3s, and 3p all the way up to argon. All those don't change, so we just put the bracket with argon, and that tells us all of those electrons are in this element. Then we go past argon. So we're up to here, you go to the next row, which is the fourth energy level, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fourth energy level, and that is the S block. And we have 2 in the S block, 1, 2. And now here's the weird part, is we know the D block is always one behind the other blocks. So this is our 3D rows right here, and we only have 1. So this would be the element, and scandium, and it is in the D block. Let's do another one. So this next one, I'm going to start with krypton, and this says, wow, what a time saver this is. We go all the way through all of those electrons that are in there. We're up to here, and then you go to the next level, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next level, the S block, it says there's 2 of them, 1, 2. And then we know the D block is 1 before, 1 less, and that's the D block, and we say there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be Tc, which is technetium, and that is also in the D block. Let's do one more time. So this time, move this up. We have, once again, we're in krypton. You go to the next level, 5s, 1 and 2, 2 of them. 4d, d is 1 less than the other levels. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the D. And then 5p level, there's only 2. 1, 2. So this would be, the element would be tin, and it is in the P block. Last one, what we're going to do this time is we are going to determine the noble gas configuration for an element. We'll do iron. We're going to go right here. So when you want to do the noble gas configuration for an element, you go to that element and then go to the one row above and find the noble gas, which is on the far right, the element on the far right side, the last element in that energy level. So this one's argon, so I just put Ar. That tells us we have all of these electrons already filled in. We go to the next level, which should be the level your element's on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the S block. So 4s2, 1, 2, and then we're just going to count across. Now we're in the D block. The D block is always 1 behind. So this is the fourth energy level. So these D elements will be on the third element, 3D. And how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this right here is the condensed or noble gas configuration for iron. Thank you very much.